Hey everybody, Dave here again at Blueberries Games. I'm bringing you another edition of Crackin Packs. I did a poll, asked different people from different sources, and apparently what we came up with today was the box that they wanted to see was War of the Spark. So today I'll be opening up a War of the Spark. Yeah, it's been a while since this set was released, but there's a lot of goodies in here. Those goodies can be used for anything from, Pauper to Commander to the new Pioneer, Standard. There's a lot of places it can be used. I'm hoping to get a couple things for my Commander decks, so let's go ahead and just get right into it. Opening this up. Alright, so that's the full box of War of the Spark. Let's see what we get out of this one. First pack, guys. Let's see what we get. I will again skip the commons just because people didn't seem to like the commons, but I will go through them later. If anything good comes out, I will let you guys know. Got a Jaya. Our rare is a god. It was a mythic. It is a Larg. So the board god. Yay. Not bad, not bad. It's not a bad first pull, actually, guys. I'm not upset with that one. Wondering if I could put him into any specific commander decks. I'm thinking of. I have a lot of new ones. I'm doing the commander series, so I'm trying to think of what I could use out of this set that I could put into. I'm doing Per First right now, and I'll be doing a couple different ones later. That's odd. That's the second Rouse Outburst as the uncommon, but it is what it is. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's two mythics in a row. That's kind of odd. I got a Nicol Bolas, the God Pharaoh. That's not bad, actually. Why in the world would that be? Like, that's pretty soon for two mythics. Hey, maybe, possibly, we might get an entire box of mythics. Oh, and a mythic rare. I've opened 2 packs, got 3 mythics, guys. 3 mythics. Foil Finale of Promise. What is going on here, guys? I don't know what to tell you. That's worth the price of admission. Maybe I should stop now and sell the rest of the packs. What do you think? Alright, anyway. On to the next one. Now I don't even know what to think. That's some pretty good, Ooh, and a Karn. What in the world is going on here? This box is turning out to be great, actually. I don't even know what to say. And the foil is it's an okay, normal card. Who cares about it? But what is going on here with the box is actually not bad. Monetarily, it's okay, too. I mean, a foil Finale of Promise. A Karn. I mean, what is going on here, guys? Alright, let's see what else we got. Now, I know that the Eternal Taskmaster I wanted for a deck. Arlen I can use in one of my budget decks. And then Casualties of War. It's good utility. It's not as good as the rest of the box so far, but then again, what would be as good as the rest of the box? That's pretty crazy. Anyway, so as you guys know, I've been doing a lot of different things. I've been doing the Commander series, the Budget Deck series. The Budget Deck series is on hold for a little bit. I have another con coming up that I'm building some decks for, but it does take a little bit to get the decks together. But I will be putting a couple out. Some of them are repeats from previous with a couple changes because I didn't have exactly the same deck list. I won't be making anything on them, but I will be doing some new ones coming up. Won't be anywhere near as many as the 30 decks in 30 days series of the budget decks, but it'll be a bunch of them. And our rare is Storev. Not too shabby. I got a couple of them. I'm going to put together a couple more so that I can go over those decks with you. And then I'm going to take a little break from the budget deck series while I sit there and try to make a whole bunch more. The problem with that is it takes time to get the decks together. It takes time to find the cards that I need. It just takes time. So I'll still be doing it. It'll just be on hiatus after this next couple. I think I got 4 new decks that I'll be making. And then from there, I'll just kind of taper off into Commander stuff, or, you know, some ESO stuff just to fill the channel in. Got a Vivian. A lot of Planeswalkers. I think the reason why this one was the one I wanted to open to begin with, it was chosen by various sources. So I went on a couple different apps where I'm part of, you know, groups there. Asked them their opinion. I asked people in the house, because everybody in my house plays Magic. My son, my stepson, my girlfriend, they all they all play it, and you know, they know a little bit about Magic. They're not like experts on it, but they're pretty good. And I asked them what they wanted me to open, just as a general consensus, and I myself had actually chosen this. And another Mythic. What is going on here, guys? What is going on here? Oh, it's not. Is that a Mythic? I don't remember if the gods are Mythics or not. Looks like it. I can't tell. But I actually wanted Oketra for a deck. So it is. It is. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to just keep opening. Is this my God box? Is there one of those? Because I do believe that when I purchased my 6 boxes of War the Spark, it came in a sealed case. So let's go ahead and see if the rest of this ends up being like the God box of the case. Not bad. But, so I did. Oh, what in the world? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. This is like the best box I probably ever opened. So I'm glad you guys are along for this journey. I don't even know what to say here. Everything that I could possibly want from the box is starting to come out. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so I did the survey, I did the poll, I did all these different things. I had heavily waited for what I wanted to open myself, because I wanted to get some of the cards out of them. The 2 biggest ones I wanted to open were War and Ravnica Allegiance. And everybody else chose, you know, the girlfriend was funny about it. She said the green box, because I gave her a choice between the blue and the green, because I was going to do either Ravnica Allegiance or War of the Spark. And she said, obviously, you know, since her favorite color is green, it would be green. So I ended up with the green. Almost every rare that I've opened, or oh my goodness, a fucking foil rare on top of that. Are you serious, guys? What is going on here? I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna keep opening. Again, monetarily they might not be all that great, but I mean, with all the decks that I make for people, I mean, I can use all these. This is craziness. Anyway, no, I didn't weight her vote any heavier than my own, but I did want to open more, and I'm glad I did. This seems to be... Ooh, a Narset as well. Oh my goodness, what is going on here, guys? Another Mythic. What in the hell is going on here? Oh, jeez, this is... I don't even know what to say at this point. I always complain my boxes always end up having the crappiest of crap. What am I getting? I'm getting nothing but Mythics. It's got to be all of them. I can't open another one. It's impossible. It shouldn't be. Oh, wow. And I'm on... Here, what I'm going to tell you about this pack is I'm on the uncommons, and there's like a bunch of cards still to go. Usually there's only 5. It feels a lot heavier than that. So let's just go from there. And a Dovin's Veto. And oh my goodness. I just added this to a deck in Commander. I really did. I just added him. And a foil erratic visionary. Okay. This is getting ridiculous, guys. I don't know what to tell you. So, but yeah, I added Ugin, or Ugin, however you want to say it, to my Perforce deck that I'm going to be doing. Showing you guys the before and after of the Commander series that I have going. And a lot of people wouldn't agree with that addition, but it's a token generating deck. He provides card advantage and a token. So I was figuring, why wouldn't I put him in there? Okay, we got our first crap rare. Woo! That's out of the way. And a foil devouring hellion. So, alright, so that pack was crap. But so far, I'm telling you, I don't think that I'll be able to open another mythic. All the mythics are gone. They've got to be. So, but yeah, I've got the series, the before and after for Commander. It's where I sit there and take my Commander decks from around 19, yep, MSR, from 2014 or 15, roughly. And I update them because they haven't been updated since then, and there's a lot of good stuff out there, so that has been released since. Alright, so apparently I didn't take my go into airplane mode, so I got a phone call that interrupted the video right there. Anyway, so good pull. I wish that was a foil. That would have been really good, because he's spiking in price heavily, because he's probably the most played freaking Planeswalker besides Oko right now. What was I saying? That stupid phone call just interrupted me. Oh yeah, the Commander series, right, where I do the before and after. They haven't been updated since 2014-ish. 15 maybe, could be, sometime around then. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've got 5 total decks. I think only 4 will make it because one of them is not technically mine, it's my girlfriend's. And I don't really know much about her deck other than she plays it. So I'm not really sure I'm going to do the 5th deck, but I know I have my own. But we'll see. But I'm enjoying the I'm enjoying doing the series for you guys. I'm doing it more for myself, but you guys get the benefit of watching it. And I'm pretty happy with it. The first episode is out. I don't know why, but I can't view it on mobile. I can view it any other way. So if you guys are having a problem with it, let me know. It's a good series. I like it. It helps me so I can, you know, I should have updated these decks a long time ago. You know, after every set comes out, you should always look at your Commander decks and update them with things that can come in, you know, go in, and things that should come out. It's apparent that I hadn't done this in a while after looking at some of the cards in some of these decks. I'm looking at them going, ooh. So, are you kidding me? How is that possible? How is it even possible to get another Mythic? How? I don't get it. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I just want to see. I'm not even halfway through. I've got 1... Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 7 mythics in. I still have all this to go. It's the same box. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm not going to complain, but what in the world is going on? Anyway. So yeah, go check out the Commander series. It's more fun than the rest of them. The Budget Deck series is basically one of those things where I'm trying to help out the new players, but not everybody that watches my stuff is a new player. I understand that a lot of you are newer, and I appreciate you guys, and I'm trying to help you guys out, but some of the stuff in my Commander certainly, I mean, sure, the premises to them are, you know, universal to everybody, but there's no budget in it. There's no, you're a beginning player, you know, you're going to be able to afford this unless you're, you know, independently wealthy and you decided you want to spend all your money on Magic cards even if you're just beginning. I wouldn't do that. I would not ever recommend that. But, you know, it's not for the, it's not your mama's budget deck. That's for sure. Some of the cards in there are, you know, $800, $1,000 cards. So, I would not suggest trying to make that deck. Any of the decks that I have for my Commander. They're more for my own personal use, and I enjoy playing the game sometimes, and that's when I enjoy doing is playing Commander, so my decks are a little bit more expensive than budget. Alright, foil, that's a pretty nice looking foil actually. Look at how that shines. Alright, not a great card, but it's actually a nice looking foil. Alright, I guarantee you, I can't have another Mythic in this. It's not possible. Not possible. Prove me wrong, box. Prove me wrong. Alright, Pledge of Unity. I actually just threw this into the into one of my this guy right here. I just threw into one of my commander decks, and I'll show you that when I finish out the series. Alright, that's a bad one. Not a great pack, but not all of them can be winners, guys. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to think if I'm looking for Eternal Taskmasters for some decks, for some of the budget decks that I have going. And I'm looking for a Saheeli. I'll take a Saheeli, absolutely, positively, because I have many decks that I could use with her. Because most of my decks are Is It, which is blue-red, and most of them require me to be able to make creatures other than by casting them. So, I have like 30 decks that can go into, like right now. I could pull so many things out to put her in. I don't think I'll be able to open, even if I open this full case, I don't think I'll open enough. Alright, so I got a story about this card. I've opened 2 of these boxes already. I didn't film them because it was before I was filming them. I don't know why, but I had no idea if this card was one of the cards in the Planeswalker decks or in the special edition, because out of all the ones I opened, I did not open a single one of these. This dude is a beast. It's a 1 that casts 1/1 menace zombie cat. That's 2 tribes that are relevant. That's 2 abilities that are relevant for 1. Like, this is the greatest, like, one of the best uncommons I've ever seen. I don't know why I can't find them anywhere. I've been looking and looking and looking for that guy, and all the stuff I've already opened, and I couldn't find him. So, I at least know that he's in here. Alright, the rare is a zombie Dreadhorde Arcanist. Not horrible, not gonna lie. And a foil Return to Nature. But on the Dread Malkin, how do I not have any? I've opened 2 boxes. It's only an uncommon. It's not like it's a rare. I have more rares of specific ones where I have duplicates of it before I had any Dread Malkins. Like, what is going on? How is that possible? What is with the distribution of these War of the Spark boxes? Come on now. Alright. And I keep hitting the camera because I gotta raise it. Alright, so for future reference. Oh, another one. Look at that. Hey, if I keep complaining, is it gonna keep giving them to me? That's awesome. And a Jaya. Alright, so it looks like the boxes are going to die down as far as how good the stuff is in them. However, I'm not upset about it. The cards I already got are pretty good. But I keep hitting the camera. I'm going to have to figure out a way. During deck stuff, I can actually keep it low. But during like box openings, the unboxings, I just can't seem to stop hitting it. I'm going to have to figure that out for the next one. So I apologize for all the shakiness on the camera. I don't know what to do about it just yet. And again, this is, I bought some new equipment for making the videos, like a $5 piece, because my, the stand I was using broke. So I've got another one, but it's really shaky. And it's not all that great as far as anything other than top-down views. So at least the angles are better, but unfortunately, it's extremely shaky. I need to find a way to stabilize it. And I'll get on that, but I apologize for now, as I keep hitting the camera, because during, like, unboxings, like, during the Crackin Packs, and all of that, it's just hard to keep your hands underneath of the arm. So, for future, I will keep that in mind. And a Dovin's Vito, nice. Another, oh, you're kidding me. So another mythic. Don't know what's going on. But for future, I will try and see if there's a way I can make it so I stop hitting the camera, because you guys don't need to see shakiness. Some of you guys might have motion sickness and might make you sick. Alright, what do we got? Charming Strays I need for, I'm making another version of Crazy Cat Lady. So I kind of need some Charming Strays as well. It's a good version. It's a better version of Trained Caracal. This guy's good because he gives zombie tokens, Death Touch. I'm going to actually make a zombie deck with that for the budget decks as well. But yeah, I'm trying to make it so that the camera's not shaking on you guys, because it's not fair to you guys. I don't have to worry about it because I'm used to it because I'm the one filming. But, anyway. So yeah, there's a couple cards in here I'm gonna start. I'm actually making a cat deck, actually 2 new versions of cat decks for the next con. I'm making a updated version of Crazy Cat Lady, since the Crazy Cat Lady that I originally made sold at the Geek Fest in fall. And I'm making a mono black version that you guys have heard of, but it's a little twist with my little thing on it. So stay tuned for that. Krenko. So I'm having an issue with this card. So I'm updating Perforos, and I've been told that I should add him into it. And I'm thinking to myself, but I already have the original Krenko in it. What do I need that Krenko for? I know he makes tokens, but I mean, how many can he make compared to Krenko, the original Krenko? So I have to decide that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Another Paradise Druid, a Neoform. Alright, Time Wipe. That's one that I'm probably going to end up using as a board wipe for a blue-white. I have a commander deck that it needs more board wipes. I believe it's blue, white, black. That would be, I think, a Loro. And I'm looking at different options for board wipe because it's kind of susceptible to heavy creature attacks. So I want to make sure I can... I don't know. There's a lot of cards in this set that I can use for updating commander decks. And Liver Unto Evil. Alright, I honestly think, I mean, we only got this many left. There's not that many left. I honestly think that we're going to be, we've seen the last of the mythics. We've seen a mythic rare, we've seen a foil rare, a mythic rare foil, a rare foil, and it looks like now that's number 9 on the mythics total, including the foil one. If you take that out, that's still 8. I thought that there was only like 4 to 6 per box. So I'm going to take it. Ew, what a crap card. I don't like this card at all. I think that card's crap. That's like... That's literally dollar bin, like throw it away bin. Some cards were not so great in this set, obviously. Alright. Evolution Sage, Bond of Revival, and Angrith. Bioessence Hydra. Now, I know that they gave... Damn, see? I keep hitting the camera. I'm really not liking that. They did a lot with Simic lately. This one wasn't so great. But... And a Herald of the Dread Horde foil. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think that was... The beginning of the box was so epic that the rest of it's just going to be a letdown. Alright. I'm telling you, there's going to be no more mythics. I'm hoping that it proves me wrong. But I'm hoping to see some Dread Malkins too. Come on, give me some Dread Malkins. Hey, I was just talking about this card with a friend. Literally wants me to put this. He said it would be cool to put it in Perforos. I'm not really 100% sure I want to yet. I'll read it over again and see if it's the case that it should go in there. So, let's see. Go on, just for the sake of you know, hilarity, let's see one more mythic, just because. I want some Dread Malkins. Hey, I'll take Anissa. She is blowing up. She is so good. So good. I love her. I'm not a big fan of green, but I'm a big fan of Simic. She is so good. I've always been a blue player. I've said that many times in all my videos, and I've always asked for, you know, why is blue-green so bad? And then they answered. I didn't ask it to anybody. I just put it out to the universe. Why is blue-green or Simic so bad? And then they answered with Oko. And what's the guy from, I think it's Ravnica Allegiance, the blue-green X guy. Holy crap. They answered in droves. And Ebola's Citadel, huh? I wonder if that's even going to be, if I can use that in something. Maybe a budget deck somewhere. Alright, what we got? Come on, Dread Malkins. I need more of them, because apparently I have none. And a Command the Dread Horde. Not all that great. Yeah, we're fizzling out here, guys. We've got, it looks like 2 packs after this one left. Doesn't look like it's going to drop me another mythic, but I'm not going to complain. The amount of mythics I got in total so far were way higher than normal. I will take that. Come on, Dread Malkins. I'll take a pride mate. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to get another one, so oh well. The rest of the box so far was pretty good. I mean, when I go through the review part of it, I'm going to show you. We got so many mythics compared to normal boxes. 2 foils, 1 mythic, 1 rare. I mean, this box was the box that kept on giving until it stopped. And it stopped in a hurry. Ooh, an Eternal Taskmaster. I can go with that. See, that's interesting. I didn't see a whole lot of repeats. Of course, it never repeats on things like Teferi, but it'll repeat on things like Storov, which isn't really the greatest card. I've always thought that they do that on purpose. They know what cards are going to be, worth playing, and they just limit how many there are on the sheet. And then when they go to open boxes, there's always infinitely more of the bad ones than the good ones. It always seems that way anyway. At least when I open a box. Alright, this is the last pack, guys. So we're almost through. I'm actually shocked this is the only Prison Realm I've got. I wanted to open a couple more of them to put them in some of the budget decks I got. And the second Dread Horde Arcanist. So, that was the final pack. I will go ahead and pull this out here. It didn't do too bad. I mean, it could have been worse. Got a Nissa and the Heb. Let's see what else. Time Wipe I'm going to use for my own personal use. God Eternals. Got a Jace. I actually have this in a deck that I sold somebody. I'm just waiting for him to pay me and he'll pick it up. Another Dread Horde Arcanist. That's a foil. Let's see, what else have we got in here? Another God. Now, why couldn't I open 2 of these? It's in the rare slot. Of all the things that I opened for rares, I didn't get another one of these. I didn't open too many of these yet. I'm hoping to open a couple more. I've got, I think, 3 boxes left to open of this. This is a personal favorite of mine. I think that this guy is awesome. I wish I had the original one. The original Ugin. But I like his, for certain things. I mean, he creates a token so he protects himself. He makes it so that when the thing dies, you can grab the card. I mean, he creates card advantage and board advantage. I think that that's great. I think he's really good. I actually like God Eternals, Kefnet. I play blue, you guys know that. I've said that many times. I really like this card. Rao's good. This is a foil. I mean, not the greatest rare foil, I'm not going to lie. Gideon, another mythic. Mythic. What else we got? Karn. Karn's always good. He's pretty much an asshole, so I always like to have assholes. Nicol Bolas, and then a foil, Finale of Promise. I mean, it's not the best of the finales, but it's not the worst. I mean, I would have rather had the green one in foil, but it's not bad. And then Larg, the Boar God. So, I mean, a whole bunch of gods. A full mythic, a full rare, a whole bunch of other stuff. It's a good spec. I think that that was a good box. So, alright. So that was Crackin Packs with War the Spark for this month, or for this week actually. It's every 2 weeks I open up a new box. Don't forget to, share this out, subscribe to my channel, like this video, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.